Nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. Nothing lasts forever, but be honest, babe. It hurts, but it may be the only way.
Arknights.
Yeah, baby girl, trust the past. Come to the next class. Why is bro cutting work? I don't know if you could hear me. You gotta hear me now. It's because I have no work. That's just that's just how it is. Ha 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 ha. Fools, you gotta stop me. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have no problemo. Unless they suddenly ping me, which I don't mind doing that. Sure. Okay. So let us. Yeah, we're gonna do a short stream today. Hey everyone, it's been a while. Had a lot of issues, particularly my device where I would stream. So now, as you can see, my stream is pretty plain because every single asset that I had was on my laptop, which unfortunately had a lot of issues. So I'm gonna have to rest that for now until I find the time to actually play. Yeah. Enough about that. It's been a while, everyone. You know, a lot of things have already happened other than the Seishiki employment era. We have that. My laptop broke. I hope the issue isn't too severe. And now we got ARKNIGHTS ENDFIELD. We actually missed the launch because I didn't really want to. I really wanted to reserve it so that I could play on my own PC, but given the situation, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. So yeah, screw that, whatever. We're gonna play now, and I've started this a little bit last night, but didn't really get into it because I was sleepy and I essentially needed to play the other gacha games prior. We had a lot of events on deadline, but now we have a little bit of time to play ARKNIGHTS ENDFIELD, and I've played the ARKNIGHTS before, so and I hope to get the first batch is actually Laevatain, which is Surtur in ARKNIGHTS. I'm really happy if I could get her, so we're gonna do a little bit of grinding for the next couple of days on and off stream. So yeah, this so far I really love the graphics, and everything just looks crisp and clean. Woo! Look at that. Oh, you could do, yeah, I remember that you could do. It was mentioned earlier in the earlier tutorial. And the zipline is really cool because it actually takes you to places. I feel like I remember when they introduced the Aqua Boss on Genshin. And so one is battle skill. Oh, so that's not the swap. Okay. So one is the skill, and it says that you regenerate skill points, and the skill point that's your mana system, which is really cool. This reminds me of I actually like that it actually makes you think of using your abilities, actually having resources. I actually didn't expect this one to have like a well, I should have expected with an MC that actually fights too. Because you know, I play ARKNIGHTS before. Of course, the MC like typically doesn't fight. When ultimate and long press bell. Oh, so you just have to. Wow, that's actually so efficient. What? Just have to hold it, just to hold. But I think the disadvantage of that would be, if, I don't know if they're gonna introduce new mechanics. But I will say what's gonna happen is you only have like 2 skills essentially, and those 2 skills cannot have like, for example, like how in Xenogears Zero you could hold an ability, so you could cast a different variation to that
These
skill.
flowers are a legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such
Well, we're
burdens.
still trying to unravel the story here
Yeah.
since I'm
You
still not
chose not to let
grasping
go.
of what's happening here. I think they're trying to discover a new planet or something. I'm not sure. Use a zip like that. Well, we'll learn more about the lore later. Zip. Reaper looking at. Yeah, right at the Reaper. How did they just zap it like just?
Use your true weapon. Forge a path.
That is sus. Why? He literally just summoned 2 freaking cannons. Crazy work. That's cool. Now I've got time to kill it. Now I've got time to kill it.
Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate.
Life always
Rise
fights back.
from ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
Who pays for the past?
The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
What's this trial? Wow.
Even you have decided to help me.
Walk up to the heroes.
Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
We can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. You're right.
Enter the past.
Feeling cold? Here, come closer.
So this is the future essentially?
Feeling warmer now.
I think the lore of this will be like very different from ARKNIGHTS. The art from probably has a different lore or like a different universe from the ARKNIGHTS. Or at least the one in the story. Not entirely sure though. The cosmos held by her lips is untouched by time beyond portals guided by the deathly kind she continues to wait and find.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill.
Maybe this whoever this soul is trying to
Yet your
recollect
heart kept hope
is like
alive.
gives you a recollection of what
For our
happened
sake,
from your
and for
past.
the days to come, you sacrificed
They
yourself.
always do this. I think it's because it's so easy. It makes it so that you could make a character that has like that explains like a connection for the with the other playable characters, but at the same time, you know, it makes it so that you have a clean slate. It's kind of like how what they did with
Truth be
Rover,
told,
like how
I've
they
always
all
wished
have
that
like
you would find
ties
the answer
to
on your
like
own and find your true self.
the old the characters in the game that he doesn't remember because he chose to like reset his life, or like how in Genshin Impact it's not necessarily you but your brother or well, I'm using Lumen's brother, but like if you like Power your sister had had a lot at hand with whatever happened in the battle before you came or you came so pretty much yeah. It's not the case with Zelda Zone Zero. With Star Rail, definitely. The Star, like, still doesn't, like, it was given that you were once a Star Rail hunter, but what did you do when you were once like a Star Rail? This is the final boss. Electric Omen from a balance. That's cool if you have. I like it. She's a poster girl of art.
Careful, don't get hit.
So one is for your own character. So like the other characters, you don't necessarily play them. You only have like one on-field character, then you have three off-field characters. The off-field character. And it's a very unique way of handling this kind of thing. It's kind of like how in Genshin Impact, it's the usual you have 4 players to play with. But like how in Wuthering Waves, when you have 3 characters, that changes, but here it changes strategy. Because you only have more. But again, like, I hope this is the case. The others, this would be weird. So they're we're definitely gonna get it. We're definitely gonna try and get it. If you don't, okay. There you go. You kind of get it kind of ready. With his 2 arms. We're gonna crash down. No.
Unleash your full attack.
Oh, I forgot. Ooh, that's good. I like it.
Your end awaits.
What's the elements? I'm curious. What? Hey, just monitoring your life. What's the stream? What's up? Hello. We are playing ARKNIGHTS ENDFIELD today. Just starting off the game as normal. So they'll have a content. The voices.
Is nearing the shore.
Yep, destroy all the stores. There we go. So I think there's like a queue of like, hey, press E, press E, press E.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
So the how does like the summoning thing work here? Not the wish part, but I feel like you only get it reminds you of Fate in a way, like maybe you can only you like summon them, then like they or whatever, you know. They will be with you in spirit. If you understand what I'm saying. So bored right now. Congrats. Just kidding. If you're bored, I don't know. How to make things less boring. I don't know. It's a pretty slow day. It's just pretty slow day today for me. So yeah, I could. I'm gonna play some Gmo. Hey, good luck, man. Go play some Gmo. That's great. That's great. Play some sandbox. Just do some skibidi toilet or whatever. uh. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about that. Maybe I'll buy it one of these days. The Gmod is funny. So that's how the loop works in this game, huh? I'll probably bump up the sound a bit on my end. Hope you guys don't hear it. There we go. As always, Bam was here. Hey, good luck, man. Good luck. Ooh. What is Enfield even about?
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are. I remember. Who are you? The Administrator. And you are. I am.
Of course, there's only one name to use. Imagine if that was taken. Hey!
Administrator.
Where did we
Endman?
come from?
It's all right. The
Oh, it's
ending's just a
Calcit.
little weak.
Or Calcit looking at.
It's been quite
I'm pretty sure
a
the
while.
Arknights character, they don't share the same name. The other characters or what have you.
You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
This is the OMV Dijang, the base of Enfield Industries, and our home.
Dijang?
Wait, guys, be right back.
Enfield
Definitely.
Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace.
Okay, guys.
This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
Oh, she has a voice too. Ooh. Aw.
My name is Perlica. I'm the
Perlica.
supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the
But why does she
paragon
have to go back to the past?
and most important companion of every Enfielder.
Or what is this past they're talking about, you know?
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Why was she gone though? You will explain like in a billion chapters. After a billion, really understandable. Yeah, I've been playing Genshin for almost 6 years, and damn, we're still totally unraveling how they, you know, how they came through, how they came, where they came from, blah blah blah. What? What?
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
Holy crap! That is a display picture worthy. That's a profile pic worthy picture. What the hell was that? Crazy work.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijang.
Dijang is like the wait. It's the pinnacle. She is a pinnacle of unoriginal-powered multi-surface. So the entire headquarters is called Dijang.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijang, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijang survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low
Maybe that's
orbit
what
and
happened at the
minimum power.
intro, no?
We're now repairing Dijang using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Not gonna lie, she didn't have to guilt trip. Oh, sorry, I don't remember anything. I mean, I understand the response, but you know, she's trying her best, you know, to not to make you remember, but more of like, you know, to reteach you everything. You have to guilt trip her, you know. I want to see her eyes though. She looks cute.
Majestic world, isn't it?
That's why
I
when I
saw
saw
it
like my
in my
friend who
memories.
streamed it on our
Tell
who
us
streamed it with
too.
us last time.
Our
I was
home.
surprised like he used the male administrator, and then he's like he reminds me of, I forget, It's not really why. This character, I think it was 2-star unit in Arknight. He looks like him.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet.
Talos!
But truth
The
be told,
blessing of
it's
Talos!
actually the second moon of the planet named Talos.
Yeah, no shit.
Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us.
Can a moon be
We're
a planet?
also facing enemies that once threatened
Remember, trying
our
to
entire
terraform moon,
civilization.
but again, like, it's an entirely different thing, and like how we define what a planet is.
But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming
Is it
these
because
challenges.
it's big enough? Is it because of the environment? It's like, you know, suitable of fostering life, but
You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
oh, that's what we had in the intro. Maybe the
Every
intro was
specialist
like a
tech
prequel.
division
was
operator
like a
carries a
prequel.
piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to
So
create
is
a
Talos
new
2
place
like
to call
a,
home.
like, I mean,
War
given it
destroyed
was
our first
ooh,
landing.
okay.
Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
Oh my god, this gives you so Mass Effect vibes. You remember the catalyst and the crucible? Hell yeah.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life.
Reboot of life?
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
Zero's directive. Blank screen. Oh shit!
So, who commissioned
Oh
it?
crap, really? Okay. So is Twitch side is current experience problems? Really? Interesting. I should have checked it. The first time I not that. Now, let me check. Let me check. Twitch. I think when I set this up the first time around too, back in the day. Wait, let me check this one. High stream bit rates. Okay. I'll have to restream this one on Twitch time. But like the thing is, that fuck up my YouTube side. Oh. I think we could do this. Oh yeah, I remember it was used to be on Twitch. I'll have to restart my Twitch stream. Oh, wait, it's already loading. Hope this works. Oh crap, okay, good. It's already loading. Good. Yeah, so thank you for pointing that out. Thank you, Jiro Dorito. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. I forgot that Twitch doesn't really have, the thing is, like with YouTube, is that it has like higher bitrate requirement. I forgot about that when I was setting it up on my brother's PC. So yeah, but like the bitrate on YouTube is still the same because YouTube has like really high bitrate requirements. I don't know why. If that's what you want.
You did.
Hey, the title drop. Based. Oh crap. Oh wait. Boss.
Supervisor
Kamusta
Perga,
ang
we got a
Genshin
situation.
Archive? I mean,
Is the administrator by your side?
I cannot say anything yet because I'm just mostly on the story. But from what I've heard on my from my friend, it has if you know Satisfactory or Factorio, or at least like any like simulation game that involves like, you know, buildings. I used to play SimCity 4 when I was a kid. It's kind of like that, but more intricate.
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening?
And
Fiona?
I really like it. So apparently you have to like, you know, set up power lines for that for them to work, which is crazy.
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline.
I mean, I know,
The plan was to
it
bring
doesn't
the
work
Endman
that
to
way.
the base
I
in
think
10
like
days.
the thing,
can't wait that long.
the only thing that you produce
Fiona,
in the factories
prep for my
here is
drop
like
at once.
for character upgrades.
Wait,
But I really
now?
wish. I
Okay,
really
I'll
thought like
run
we
the
would
checks.
be building like, you know, vehicles
There's
or
surface
buildings
interference.
with
Current
that.
situation is too
We
risky.
are building
Unguided
buildings,
emergency
in
drops
a
might
way.
deviate. We'll
But
drop you
it's
to
a-
the area near the base, out of concern
Yeah.
for safety.
Director Chin and Andre
Yeah,
are
it's
at the
more
hub
on like
base.
the
In
converting
accordance with the
material,
contingency plan,
material
they will take control of the
synthesizing
scene as critical
from
events
one
happen.
material to another
Fiona,
until you get like
Keep
a
hailing the
final
hub
product
base,
that's
regardless of whether
required
we've
for
received any
character
response from them.
upgrades.
Inform them that I'm coming soon.
But the most
Also,
important thing that we have
tell
to do
Operator
today
Chen
is
to
to get
rendezvous with me there.
Laevatain.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
I think one of the saddest things is I cannot grind this game
Initiating alignment.
from the get-go
Target, Valley
because,
4.
you know, employed.
All systems green
But
for
I don't
landing.
think it's gonna be that bad. That's why I
Fire
actually
away.
don't really mind my laptop not being fixed right
Destination,
away, because like
Talos
either
2.
way I don't really get to play a lot except for weekends. And you know, when I could play when I could play on the PC, you know, everybody, you know, my brother is out, so like, you know, the downtime of the PC is my uptime. I don't really mind that at all, and I'm really, you know, I'm also trying to save up so that, you know, when I get, like, so that, you know, I'm ready for like the expenses
Need a
that I have
progress
to cover.
update, Fiona.
When I have to
I'm still
fix
trying to
my PC, or
reestablish
worst case
contact.
scenario, have to buy a new.
Pelica, will you hold
Which I've been
on
planning.
objects coming
I've been
back?
planning to build a
Watch out.
PC, like a desktop PC of my own, but like the problem is freaking inflation, man.
Hold on tight, Endman.
Oh, you're trying to use the command? I actually forgot to set them up again. Damn, does it work?
Stay close to me.
I don't know if this is the same
Administrator.
thing. Okay. Oh yeah. This is definitely the same shit I've set up as last time. I'll probably enable music one of these days. I haven't updated that with some of the gacha games. I should add Uma Musume there too. So Uma Musubi. I'll try one. Okay. Guaranteed I cannot accept the immediately though because I only log in once a day and I've done my daily. Oh, follow. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have that.
Administrator.
Yeah, I should.
You all
Oh,
right?
wait.
Are you hurt?
Maybe like I should probably ask some people like what kind of commands would be good for stream. I can see if I use PC. Oh,
I'm okay.
Mustane.
We'll have to walk the rest of the way.
Oh, Uma Musume. Uma Musume is, you know, same. You know, no major changes. Alam ko si Tama-chan. Yeah.
The angle I even managed to
But I
reach
feel like the
this
sad
place.
thing about Uma Musume though
The
is
situation
that
in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
the sustainability of the game in the global in the long run. Okay. I'm not saying it's a bad game, and I don't think it's good. But like, you know, at the end of the day, you can't control what the people want. You know. Because you know, I have a lot of friends who don't play Uma Musume anymore. I have a few people that I know that started playing it.
I actually hoped for a gentler
I think
reception.
I think the gacha aspect is what truly sets people back from committing to the game. Maybe some people are okay with just playing the game for the story, but maybe for other people, like if they
Puppy's
cannot get
still picking up our
100% out of
calls.
the
We
game,
need
might
to
as well
hurry.
not play it anymore. Like if I cannot, let's say in a gacha game that you have to play like every day, right, because of the dailies. If I don't have time to do that, I won't play it anymore because
This Anglos looks
I cannot get
dangerous.
100%
We
out
need
of
to
the
be
game.
cautious. We can focus
But
our
for
attacks
other,
to bring
but
down its
maybe
defenses.
they would. That's why like, Do What Night Abyss would have been great for people who like the anime aesthetic but want to dodge gacha games. I think what Do What Night Abyss really lacked was I think their entire at least the way I'm seeing it is they're trying to run it as if Josie got. I don't even play DNA that much anymore. I don't even play DNA. I've stopped playing it, but I would love to get back to it because like the story has been really nice. But again, like them trying to run it as if it was like a gacha game, I think I would. It's like the
Descend. That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
I really wish Uma Musume survived. But again, like a lot of people don't like gacha games because of their gacha. And the only reason I stay is because I like the game. And I could control my urge to spend. They've never spent. But some people are different, Okay, find a way to enter the rules.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here. This should be the way. Let's continue.
Namad na ako maglaro. Yeah, ako rin like nag-1 career a day na lang din ako eh. I don't really
Anchors are
play
capable of spawning
Uma
angles.
Musume. Like, I don't play like 3 careers, 4 careers anymore like I
We
used
must
to.
find the survivors.
At least I can still play one game. I'm still enjoying it. Of course, time I spend at office. I do not have any. I don't have the time or the energy to like
We need
to
break through
crunch
here
up a
ASAP.
few career runs
Time to adopt
in between
team combat
breaks.
tactics.
But maybe if I lock in.
Arts unit, ha!
Also, characters have different ways of proccing a combo.
Our strikes are
So
more
like you
effective
have
when
to
we
like
coordinate. Let's take down these
understand
enemies
the side characters you have to like. I'm assuming that's the case because see specifically for Perlica, you have to complete your exit for that so that you can combo. Maybe for other characters it would be like different. Like for example, after yan ang hindi compatible sa cellphone. The Enfield is very. That's why I asked my brother. Because usually he doesn't download games on his SSD. Unless it's like competitive, like if it's League, Valorant, he'll definitely put in SSD for faster load times. But I asked him if I could download Enfield on SSD because it's good. It's a new game and it definitely is
we must act now.
heavy. It has like heavy load on the PC, so it requires faster load times, which is crazy. Like Wuthering Waves takes me 5 minutes just to load because it's on my PC.
Get to cover! We need to fall back and regroup!
Leave them to us. Carefully.
Okay. Locking on targets. Oh, we can finally lock in. The funny thing is, Genshin will never add auto lock. They really love auto lock. Allows me to target enemies. Mabigat still kailangan dragon para sa oh, true.
Sterilize this area.
Gaming mobile devices are very marketable in the Philippines or in like C because in C everybody has a cell phone. Because it's mobile, like everybody, you could bring it everywhere, and it's like in a way, having a phone is kind of like a necessity at this point because it's our modern means of communication. So if I'm gonna need a phone, but I also want to play video games, right? Why not just buy a gaming phone? So like in C, it's a very popular or like on-demand product. It sells a lot.
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angeloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower.
And that's why a lot of the
There are
games
just
nowadays
too many Angeloi,
have like
and
mobile
they will
releases.
overrun our security division
Like the
eventually.
gacha games have a mobile release because again because it sells a lot.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
I like her. Is she gonna be playable? I don't think she's gonna. She looks like an NPC.
Ah, of course.
It's so weird for an
This
NPC
is
to have
our
in the gacha game to have
administrator.
like a design. I remember I think what's her name, Margie or Margarita in Wuthering Waves. She really looked like.
Are we
she's
talking
playable.
about the administrator?
So the administrators. Bro, she wants to double down. And ang kulang sa Genshin ng auto lock. Yeah, they will never wanna add. Honestly, auto lock allows for more skill expression because it allows you to actually, be able to target enemies. Like I wanna cast my skill specifically towards this guy. Makes things easier, but it unlocks more opportunities to play how you could play around, let's say, end-game content or what have you. Why they did it like they really love doing this nowadays ever since I mean they did it with Genshin for a little bit, like with the dialogues that have like unserious responses, but like I think Star Wheel that really started it in a way. Because she is still a little bit devious.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4
our
have
doggo
never
is
seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
Are you okay?
We're here to help, Director Jin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say.
Chin
The
Yang
Angloid
Chi
just
look
kept
kind of
attacking.
bad though. Why is she
Security division
not
can only
playable?
maintain a
Why is she
limited
not
security
playable? This is a
perimeter.
crime against humanity. You gotta be. Oh yeah. Huh? No, my brother's ordering chicken. So he's asking me like what would be the flavors. Lemon pepper looks like honey butter. Interesting.
People here are in danger.
Which limits my screen time because
I
he's about to
suggest we
arrive.
delay our earlier
That's what I mean.
arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre.
Andre
anywhere.
3000.
Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place
English
left
voice
in the
acting so
base.
far is okay. I just want to point that out. Not something to write home about, but it's okay. If we're talking like as it stands, if we're talking about English voice acting, the best game so far has got to be Zone Zero. If in terms of English voice acting in gacha games, it's the best. I would say Wuthering Waves is up there. I think the least would be Genshin. Because there's a lot of inconsistencies, especially with the NPCs, with English voice acting.
We'll find him.
Maybe
Have
even some
faith
of the
in us.
characters have like, it's just
The anchor at the
inconsistencies.
old factory is still spawning Angloid.
The best Zena Zone
must
Zero, I would
first
say
eliminate
second
this
would be
threat.
Wuthering Waves.
Time to
Third would be
initiate
Star
our
Rail.
mission.
Star Rail is good. I think DNA, then like Genshin, and Field. So far, the way I'd see it, probably just above DNA so far. I feel like if there's one criticism I could hear so far is it maybe it's like, you know, it's not something to write home about. It's just, you know, it's not to listen. It's nice to listen to, but you know, that's about it. Unlike how animated the characters can be in like Zena Zone Zero, or how the variety is really shown in Wuthering Waves, you know, especially when Renacita came about. Just the varying
The
accents
stabilizing
was
core
really
of the
really
anchor
nice,
is
or
its
like with
weakness.
just
Take
overall
that out,
consistency
and
and
the entire
the fit,
construct
the,
will
how
disintegrate. The core
like
itself
voice
is
acting is
fragile.
fitting with the characters
But the
in
real
Star
challenge
Rail.
is the Angloid swarming around it.
And
fight
yeah,
is
like
inevitable.
DNA and Field, you know, it's there, you know, it's there. But with Genshin, it's not that it's bad. All of them
cluster
are
of
really
smaller
good, but again, like
We
the
must stop
inconsistency
them.
is what turns me off. And I'm saying this because I kind of always, whenever like I start a new gacha, I always play English voice acting in on all my gacha games, and of course, you know, a lot of people you know, shit on English voice acting so hard, and by no means, let's be real, just because it's an anime style, everybody, of course, everybody will definitely like the JP voice acting or
Are you
Chinese voice
alright?
acting the best because it fits, it just fits. It's like, of course, these characters were made with like an anime aesthetic in mind. So of course, even the voice acting, everybody's gonna expect like, you know, anime style. But I will say, people don't give English voice acting a lot of credit. At least from a lot of people that I've talked to.
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here.
Miguel, he looks like Wise. Like it's Catboy Wise.
We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Even okay.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buck flower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
This is the gathering part, and you don't have to gather plants around the world anymore. You only need to set up, like, you know, a supply chain from production to manufacturing. My information systems degree is finally coming into work. But I'll be right back, guys. I need to do a number 2. Back. There you go. Approach a plant and press F to gather it. Crafting system unlock. Press the hotkey B or long press out. So this is the backpack. I like the backpack here so far. It's small. Buck flower power. That's a healing item. This is the item display panel. Use. I don't have to use.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Where's the part where I pull? Where's the part where I pull?
Some more
Holy,
angle.
hello.
They must be neutralized so we can push through.
So the skill points are actually based off of. So I think when you use skill points, it's actually like you only have 3 skill points. You have 4 characters, which is gonna be interesting. How are you gonna play? Is there like a means of like increasing the regeneration rate? There could be stats for that. And they already unlock artifact farming, my friends. So the artifact farming here is actually quite good. It's actually through crafting, which is good. And they said that the only time you have to run domains is not through artifact or crafting. And the stats are actually set. You just have to craft them. The only thing you have to farm for the domains are like just skill materials for upgrading skills and whatnot. And I think the extra match maybe. Take it back to the club. Actually, it's a very different. They really use 3D here, like actual 3D, like Blender type shit. And I don't know. I think it just feels different compared to like the other games. It's very yeah.
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core.
This world
Let's go,
mine.
This should be the way.
Roman numeral 7 bay, drop it like a top. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was God's baby, enemies in front of God.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Landbreakers? Are these like raiders or something? Use the terminal. Enter the lab.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why tell us? Supervisor Perlica! The anchor!
So it's like the anchor is like a corrupted. So you remember we saw earlier, like we have to destroy anchors. Oh my god! I love him already. He's an owl. Holy! The mobs here actually look similar to the mobs in ARKNIGHTS. The enemy is casting a charge skill. Ah! Okay, so you have to interrupt them with skill. This must be heaven. He's an owl. No, don't kill him. Oh, it's Chen. Hell yeah.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the
I
first
think I
to
had
arrive
Chen
or what?
on my old account before it got deleted. Okay, I did mention I used to play ARKNIGHTS, right?
Nicely done, Endman.
I used to play ARKNIGHTS,
And thank goodness you arrived in time, Chen.
I had an account, and then I didn't know that last year they made like an account migration, and I was way past the account migration, and my data got wiped out. I miss my Surtur and Leech every day, and my bagpipe. My Hoshigoma too.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that? Oh, so you were familiar with swordsmancy?
swung it a little too fast. Anyways, I'll show you an even deadlier move next time. Back to business. Enman, I'm Chen Chenyu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Enman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are...
So this is Andre.
Enman! You're really back!
Yeah, oh my god, I love him already. I love him, this guy. My guy. Andre is my goat. Make him playable, dude.
I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that.
God,
Thank goodness
I
you're
love
back.
him already.
Enman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Enman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
They are very noisy.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Oh. Wala ko. Okay.
Our original plan was
Let's
to deploy
go.
the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Oh, here's like Snowshine. Oh, she looks like Silverwood. Where's What is this?
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi.
Agaloy
Yet these
is
bandits still
the
got through.
enemies.
How did they manage to slip in without
No,
anyone
no, no.
noticing?
Agaloy isn't. It's like a material.
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we
Landbreakers
can
are like the
use?
robbers, no?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
Oh no, the Agaloy are enemies. Okay, okay, okay. Then like there's some other, set of enemies called the bandits.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Get ready. My blades are always ready. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health...
Okay. Yeah. Supposed to be serious. I don't know why they haven't gotten nylon, but whatever. They also have like 4, 5, 6-star characters here, maybe. I don't think they're gonna give up like as a 6-star unit
conclusion, Director Chin.
or like a gold tier unit.
The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Ooh! Now we're level 2. Maximum sanity.
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep your...
Activating a teleprotocol point? Okay. Okay, so this is for TP. You could rest here so you could... What's manage depot? Oh! So this is the only time you could actually manage your inventory. Oh, so for example, if your inventory is full, you could store extras here. Crazy. But of course, you can only store ingredients, maybe.
Felt safe out there.
In Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location as to got PTSD.
Wow, those Landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's
Okay.
rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major Landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence.
They finally made
According
an
to
actual
intel from the
post-apocalyptic,
This clan has suddenly stopped their
you know,
extended infighting
graphics type shit.
and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel.
Okay.
The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
We getting flurry. Come on, bring
Lift? Skills with the lift make the enemy vulnerable. Ah. Okay. So it essentially staggers, like they get airborne, and when they're already airborne, you're gonna take more damage. Oh. Also, so like when there's okay.
I wouldn't expect
It's
anything less.
alright.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Why are they UW? Wait, just UW, I said the letter W. Wait, letter W. Oh, you could use Q to switch operator, so you could field them also. But like the skills, that's still really cool because you don't necessarily have to swap characters just to use their shit.
Ooh, I'm
No matter
okay.
who you want to
Those
unfield,
LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily.
Oh.
Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
Almost.
The Angoloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Crazy. What? Oh, because I played last night. Okay. Who's this girlie? Ardelia. I get 10 pulls. Ah! But that's I think this is for this is the limited banner. This is basic. I don't think this is for the new ones. $30 head wanted to get a free 10 times. Of course! I just rolled the case. Is that rainbow? Ooh, the summoning animation is sick. Wait, are there weapons here in this game?
Why do I have to
Also,
do
it's just
this
characters
again?
that you pull. So it is kind of like
Greetings,
faithful
Administrator.
to ARKNIGHTS.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Oh, she's adorable. I like her.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Catcher.
I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team. Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Akikuri was her name. Huh?
Why do I have to do
Do
this
we have
again?
Estella? Okay, let's skip it to the 5-star.
We meet again.
Oh my god, this me and my friend
Engineering
were literally
problem?
just talking about this
What
guy, and I just he's what I got.
Fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
How do I have 5 dupes of the same character? How does the potential work here? Okay, here's the thing. So we're gonna get 40 of these, and they have weapon. Oh no, you pull weapons too. Ember. If ever I would like, it looks like so far, I think I wouldn't mind getting either Last Rite or Ember. It's it. Okay, skipping to the 5. Oh, it's no, I forgot his name in the equivalent in ARKNIGHTS.
Oxy,
Oh,
7
Fluorite.
skirmish.
Oh, she looks cute. I got him again! I got the panda guy again! Crazy! Wait, how few are the characters? Or do you need a lot of tokens for a pool? Because that's crazy. Take part in the Awaken sign-in. What is this? Oh, this one. Okay. What is this? Fireworkers trial H permit, and then we got T credit. What is this for? Events? Ah, Scar of the for charting headline. Okay. Just one pool? Okay. Okay, where's the gacha here again? F6? F6? Oh no, this is the battle pass. Only basic? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, but you get 1k. And then you get like, okay, you get 1k either way. Nah, either, I would still love to. I need to get. If I don't get Inserter, it's over. She's not a want, she's a need. Okay. Okay, and also it's okay.
Carve a path for us. Prep.
Basically, my friend said he's good.
Where the next?
Fine cooking. Oh my god, this is so cool. I like his art. What the heck? Snowshine. Snowshine reminds me of that one character that I like. Just the name though. Antal. We got upgrades for. My pot 6, a 4-star. It could be cool. I didn't know the rates work like this. Oh, it's only pot 5? Oh, this is cute. I like it. Who made this art? They're really nice. Kashimaki. I think these are the artists. Oh my gosh! They outsourced? Ain't no way they did this. That's great. Bro, last time this happened, like CEs of FGO, right? They outsource artists for that. They don't really do this in the gacha games I don't play, at least, you know? They don't outsource these. Think I won't drop the... That's crazy. Cause like I noticed like these are very, very different art styles. What? Crazy. This game is way more than I thought. Pot 6er. Of course we're definitely gonna feel the character already pot 6. Pot 5 graduate, pot 6. Crazy. Oh, pero. Oh, pero.
These minerals may come in handy.
Why is that just an option? Wait, she needs... Woman, they need water. Say save the trapped US crewmate.
This ain't normal.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
probably play a bit more of these off-stream later just to like, you know, progress the story and get as much as possible. Okay, this just actually has been nice so far. I'm gonna be real with you guys. And I know it's like a repetitive response from me because it's like, you know, whenever I start to see this game,
Your end. Wait.
but I think that's just to show that
Thank you so much.
I have a lot of, you know,
jumped by these
when it comes to
pipe-faced
video games nowadays, I have a lot of reservations because a lot of the time it
was
feels repetitive,
embarrassing.
like how, you know, Genshin, whether it has a lot of, you know, interlocking stuff. But one of the things I realized that, you know, they're not as same as what I thought they're not as similar as I thought they would be. Like, they still have their own unique perks, which gives an entirely different experience. And, you know, Arknights definitely
Rascals?
is different.
Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Ang ngayon ko lang nakita chat mo si Igor. Umalis na ako. Okay. Sorry, it was an evil guys
Dangerous
channel.
indeed. You look like Enfielders.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a death siege. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
I think what really, like, again, like, when the way it looked like they actually also, and even credit the artists for those potential artists. Like, of course, okay, here's the Genshin, gacha games, definitely they commission artists, right? They commission artists for, like, the things that they post on social media, like birthday cards, anniversary events, what have you. But outsourcing art to actually contribute, like, in game, not just marketing stuff, like actually in game. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I thought the Mindscape cinemas that unlock, like, you know, an entire illustration in ZZZ already goes hard. And the fact that they outsource artists for this, it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful, man. Glory to Yostar. I think it's not Yostar. I think it's what's the name of the company again? Gray. I forgot the name. Something about Gray.
All variables within estimates.
Terminate turret! What's next? Commence L7, annihilation!
Good work, everyone.
Nicely done.
Nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. Nothing lasts forever, so be on.
Joining the party!
Hey.
Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains.
It's Duke Nukem.
I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
Holy crap, Duke Nukem. Okay, Duke.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
was that? What the hell? I think it's gold. Bro. Can't freak you out. Gonna lie. Ooh. That is an accident.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
This is strange. The Landbreakers built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, you didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority
Big Owl,
is
he
to deploy
calls
the
Henry
automation
Big
core.
Owl.
Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Again, the art style of this game is very, very different. Pretty cool.
My legs are giving out. This physical work almost
Andre's
got
an
me
old
killed.
soul. Unk. It's
Anyway,
Unk Andre.
This place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Don't testify. Come in with the spot looking extra fly. This is the relay placing, huh? There's the sky, baby girl. Now this is the part where they set up relay points. Because they mentioned it earlier. That's how they're trying to, like, you know, ease the transport and like and stuff. It just crashed. Why did it just crash it from the this is the beacon, the relay beacon? What the hell?
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area.
Wait, the AIC factory will need the core area AIC to bring from production. That's like the energy, and it's supposed to support the
Now that we've
You
seen the
prioritize,
stars, we should plant our feet
the
on solid
establishment
ground.
of the civilization.
You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the Protocol Resonance Tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
La 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 la. Construction is the strength of Enfield industry made manifest because press the hotkey B or hold out in the backpack, and AIC mobility hotbar for the placement facilities. The relay tower. Refer to this hologram for placing the relay tower.
You know,
Press the
I've
number
seen
of
other
key,
Hongshan sword
number key in
masters,
front.
and
The relay tower is a key power transmission facility. Relay towers can be used to transmit power to other relay towers, electric pylons, and electric nexuses to connect them to the power grid. Also, okay. The pack, the protocol automation core is the origin and source of the power grid. Ah, so I need to find the protocol automation core. So that's where the electricity comes from, and you know, to add it and all connected facilities to the power grid. Okay. So you connect the relay tower to the other stuff. Okay.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
F?
Endman! Just plug the cable in right here.
There you go.
both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the Protocol Resonance Tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then, time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
You just have to connect them. Oh, I could still deploy even if... It's crazy. I think when I saw my friend here, there's like a bird's eye view, or like a simplified version of this, so they can go faster. Still a few more pylons that we have. Must be heaven.
We're almost there, Endman.
Oh, so 80%. Huh? No, 80 meters the limit. So that's how you try to siphon power. Look at that.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived.
Who's this edge? Who's this edgy? Yeah, these edgy looking ass. I thought it was gonna be Pyramid Head for a second, okay?
Has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Who are these? Who is their boss? Is this gonna be Skull Shatter? Oh, sorry, just kidding.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
I got
so
disappointed
polite today,
too.
Master Chen? You got my feathers
What's her name
tingling
again?
and
Some
fluffed.
other P. I forgot her
I can
name already.
hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor
Perlica.
Perlica. Power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous.
Okay.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of your...
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this landbreaker attack on our base, the underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, a byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
It's the building part. Proto synchronizer authorized level unlocked. Protocol has integrated values for exploration. Oh, it's like the menu. The map. Database, headhunting. Valley 4 region. Map of the hub.
Entering core AIC area.
Look at that. Okay.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore.
We're gonna have a pickaxe mining.
You'll see
The
plenty
children
of
yearn
ore
for the mine.
formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
Oh, it's because you already got a few in our fleet. What would they in your originium or?
So, the Endmen's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. I found records of important battles fought by...
I should have
Good.
listened to the entire thing. That
We have
probably
enough
was a lore
originium
drop
ore, Endman.
or something.
Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
The refinery has been placed in the backpack. Oh. There you go. Reach for the hologram. Reach for the skies. But you have to connect it either way. Electric pylon. What? Oh.
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining.
Once connected to the power grid, the spider can wirelessly power all end fields within a sizable area of effect. Researching certain AR factor plant technologies also give the facility. Oh. But they have a limit, huh? AIC facilities can provide different raw materials to produce various factory goods and products. We can see the refining has been begun to work. Each one of the originium ore can be defined your Origo crust. Items can be bragged, okay. Okay, facility. One facility finished processing, products can be retrieved in place. Oh. Get the radio clip, put it in your backpack.
Enman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still sell...
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time.
Why does he dodge the question?
Actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval.
He's
didn't
gonna
you?
betray us, guys.
It's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit.
They use like, I think that's like the magic.
If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a
Yeah,
really
that's why
long
he's been
talk with
hiding
me.
something.
But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way,
Zip
some
lines are the one-
operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help.
Okay, guys.
Shared facilities left by others are
um,
temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Oh. The abilities, you have to reconstruct them or something? Okay, guys, I feel like this is going to be like we're gonna end the stream for now here. And so far, yeah, it has been really fun to play, and I'm curious as to, like, you know, well, as the story so far, we are understanding that we are kind of rebuilding a certain we're kind of like rebuilding our own place in whatever, I forgot, Talos too. We're kind of sort of rebuilding our place here. And prior to this, of course, the administrator was like, you know, the leader of the Enfield Industries, and he must have forgotten. He must have suffered amnesia because of like I think the intro, I think that was. For some reason he went to outer space, something exploded, blah blah blah. But so far it looks interesting, and I'm excited to unlock the deal with Hector's Will. But for now, I'm gonna have to take a quick rest. Sorry, 6:20, yeah. And yeah, GG's everyone. I'll see you guys. I don't know when I could stream again. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Anyways, GG's. Peace.
Where
Friday.
should we go?
Bye bye.